Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. We are back, and I'm excited to be here with you tonight. We're going to work on a tumbler order that is a part of some other sublimation things that I'm going to be creating for a special customer. So I thought we would work on that together. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here watching. I can't wait to see your name pop up on the screen and see your names in the comments. I love having you all here, and I thank you all so very much for being a part of our community. If this is your first time joining us, make sure you comment the word new, and I'll go back and invite you to become a part of our awesome community here on Facebook and YouTube. And while you're at it, would you add city and state to the comments so we can see how far our broadcast is reaching? I am so happy to have each and every one of you here. How are y'all doing today? I see Donzel has already left me a comment. Donzel, I'm so sorry I missed you too. Also on Tuesday, we had some errands to run, and by the time we got in, it was after 5:30. And I was like, you know what? I don't need to push myself and go live. So we are back today. So thank you all for being patient. And those of you who are looking for us on Tuesday, we are going to go ahead and get started. We're going to actually work on a tumbler today. And I actually brought my tumbler press closer so I can have it right here. So it's going to be off camera for just a bit. Let me go ahead and turn it on so we can get it heated up. How are y'all doing? Come on in. So let's make sure we have sprinkled our video. I'd love to have you all tell some folks that we are here. And I've got to sign back in, y'all, because I had cleared my cache. So let me do that real fast. All right. So have y'all had a great Saturday? It has been warmer here. And just before going live, I finally started to cool off a bit. And I actually got a little chilly. So I was like, let me put my long sleeves back on. All right, hold on. I don't think I put the right password in. Let me try that again. So y'all keep coming in, and I'll be back on my screen in just a minute where I see your comments. All right, it might help if I put the right password in. There we go. All right, let's see. I think it's going to let me load now. There we are. All right. And I have to approve it. Y'all know how the two-way factor authentication goes, which is actually a great thing. Let me go ahead and say this was me. Right here. Refresh. There we go. All right. So this is giving me a moment to sprinkle us out. And hopefully you can do the same. Here we go. Hello, Donzel. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I saw your message, and I missed seeing you all as well on Tuesday. We had some errands to run, and by the time I got in, it was after 5:30, and I knew I did not need to go live. I was already exhausted. So thank you for understanding, and if that ever happens, you know I'm coming back. I almost started to go live on Wednesday, but this has been an extremely busy week. I think catching up from last week when I wasn't feeling well, number one. And then number two, just trying to get like all the things done, working on orders. So yeah. All right. I think we're good, y'all. I just sprinkled us out. And those of you who have already done that, thank you for doing that and helping us. All right, I think we are good to go now. Okay, good. I'm glad. So glad you're having a good day. All right, so let's see. Let me go make sure I have my file pulled real quick because we're going to work on some tumblers today. And I've already printed off one of the designs. We'll see how much we're able to get done. And are y'all having good weather right now? What's the weather like for you all? We've been having like upper 60s and even low 70s lately. Okay, so I think we're good. All right, it just beeped. So I know it's ready to go. So let's take a look at what we're going to make. And this artwork for our design today actually came directly from the author of this book. Her name is Dr. Simone Phillips, and she has, try to turn it so y'all can see it. She's written a book called Stacy Phipps Faces Her Fears the Hero Way. And so this is going to be a tumbler that goes right along with her book for her customers. So we are going to work on this together. Oh, wow, it's in the 30s. Oh, you're still having cold weather. I think our weather is supposed to go back to being a little colder next week, but not like what we had before with that snow weather. So first thing I'm going to do now that I have my design, and this was super simple. She sent the design to me, so I didn't have to create it myself. And all I did is I printed it. And now I'm just going to trim up the design because we don't need this white area on our cup at all. So we're just going to give it a clean edge. And I love doing these. You saw me do some for Valentine's Day recently. Y'all remember that? Who was here for that one? My mom is here. Hey, Mom, how are you? All right, so I'm just trimming up the design. I may have to stand for this. Let me stand up because it's easier to see what I'm doing, y'all, when I stand. So have y'all gotten any more snow, Donzel? Snowing in, was it Washington State, I think? Donzel, say hello, Mom. All right, so trimming that down. There we go. And after we do this one, we may print another one. But this is something that I actually teach in the Creative Circle. And we've designed some of our own original images as well, which is really fun. So if you haven't seen the tumblers that I already have on my page, you'll want to go check that out. And I was hoping maybe Simone could join us, but she's actually live on her page right now. Yeah, she saw that. Donzel remembers. Yep. Hey, Miss Donna is here. How are you? All right, y'all. So we got all of our excess out of the way. So this is what the image is going to look like right here. Okay. What y'all think about that? Oh, you did get some snow later on. Okay. So now let's go ahead and open up our tumbler. And I love these. This is the 20-ounce skinny tumblers. I am thinking about adding the 40-ounce, y'all. So that's something that you can look forward to. I've had a couple of people asking about those. All right, so let's make sure it's all set, ready to go. Hey, Michelle, and there's my dad. Hey, Dad, how are you? Got both my parents on my live. Yay. Dad, we're making a tumbler tonight. So this is what the tumbler currently looks like. It is blank. It's white. Thank you. Donzel actually monogrammed my earrings here. Okay, so it is blank. And we are going to add our lovely design from Simone's book to it. So this design actually matches her book. So we are going to add it. And I meant to post a picture before this live, but I've been super busy today, y'all. I finished a Valentine's order and I actually created 3 identical wreaths. It's going to be a beautiful gift. Headed to Texas, and I'm used to doing double door wreaths, but this one is actually going to be some gifts. So I had so much fun creating that. Good, Dad, you're doing well. And Donzel says hello to you too, Dad. He's over on YouTube speaking to you. All right. So now that I have my design sized, I'm just going to go ahead and tape it to my tumbler so that it stays in place. Okay, and I have my little handy dandy holder here. It just frees up my hand so I don't have to hold on to everything. Oh, wow. I cannot wait to see it. I know it's going to be beautiful, Michelle. All right, so let's go ahead and get this taped on here. Just like so. And I like to add a good bit of tape just to make sure it's in place the way that I want it to be. So what are y'all up to today? Are y'all working right now? Hopefully you're starting to settle down, especially if you're on the East Coast. It's almost dinner time, right? For us. We got some Chinese food last night from the mall. And if you're local to my area, you already know this, but they already, when you go there, you up with so much food. And so it was almost closing time. And my husband at first, he didn't really want to go in because he knew they were ready to leave and go home. But I said, well, let's just go get our food. So we go in and we're probably the last customer. And I don't know if it's because they didn't want to have to clean up anything or throw away food. But when I tell you he loaded our boxes up so much that my box wouldn't even close, y'all. So I was telling my husband, I said, I think I have enough food to eat off of for probably 5 meals. It was that much food. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen anything like that. I'll have to remember to take a picture. That would be a great video too, wouldn't it? To show y'all how he packs the box. So anyway, I ate a good bit out of it last night, but it didn't even look like it made a dent in the box at all. I mean, you could barely tell that I had eaten food from it. And it still won't close. Okay, Michelle is making wreaths for orders. That's good. Yep, after I do this live, I have my mom's live, and then I'm just going to relax because I've had a full day. We had our teacher recruitment fair in our district, so I was at the high school for that earlier today. And then I had a one-on-one call for some technology assistance for a client. And then I had like a maybe 45-minute break, and then it was time to go live, y'all. So I've been working all day. So Donzel, I had to push myself today because I was like, oh, I could really skip today. But since I didn't see y'all Tuesday, I didn't want to miss today. So I'm here. Are y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow? I just remembered that is tomorrow. So I think we're going to cancel our Creative Circle class tomorrow. So if you're in the Creative Circle, make sure you answer that question that I posted in the group. All right, y'all. So while I'm chit-chatting with you, I'm just going around and just adding my tape all the way around here. And I can release my clamp now since I have it taped pretty good. And this is just going to allow my design to stay in place when we start pressing it in just a minute. Oh, Donzel is watching the halftime show. Who's the halftime this year? Who's performing? I have not been keeping up. I don't watch football, so I can't even tell you who's playing. My husband knows, but like I don't keep up with all that. But who's performing this year? And are any of y'all having like a Super Bowl party or get together or just doing refreshments yourself? Do you do that for just a halftime, or is that the whole game? Oh, Rihanna and Kendrick Lamar. That should be good. Okay. All right. We are almost there. Almost done. If you are just joining, we are creating a custom tumbler. So not only do I feature specific holidays and seasonal tumblers, but if you are in need of a custom tumbler, y'all, we can do that for you, like this one. All right, let's do one more. Then I'm going to add a little bit to the edges. Hey, Amy Michelle, how are you? So happy you're here. Did you find the workbook? I'm actually working on another one now, and already added it to my shop. So I've been super, super busy. All right, now let's just add a little bit to the edge just to hold everything in place here. Uh-oh. And I'm just smoothing that in and smoothing it out as I go around. Just like so. And I can already smell the press, y'all. It's ready. Oh, good. Okay, I'm so glad you found it. Yeah, I did another one on goal setting. So if you need help with that, Amy Michelle, you can check that out. Same shop, and you'll see the link for it. All right. I'm just going to fold that tape around just so it holds it in place the way that I want it to. It's not going to go anywhere, but that just gives a little extra stability there. Just like so, pressing that in. Okay. Oh, your mom's cooking. That sounds good. What is she cooking? I know my brother sometimes has done like Super Bowl food, and it's like wings and pizza, all the fun things, right, that you eat. I don't know if he's doing anything this year. I need to ask him. Okay, Michelle, I'll check after the live. Thank you. Okay, so I'm doing the top now just like I did the bottom. Just going all the way around here. All right, and that's it. So I can save that piece for the next time we do a tumbler. We'll see if we'll do another one. We can at least go ahead and print them. All right, y'all. So I have it all taped, ready to go. Let me see if I have any paper in this drawer before I grab a full sheet. I think these are just scraps. Yep. All right, so let me grab a piece of paper. Fried chicken and other foods. That is awesome. That's going to be delicious. You should have fun with your Super Bowl foods. All right, let me get a sheet of paper here. This is just to make sure no ink bleeds through while we're doing this. And I can use that same piece of tape now. Anyone else having some good food like that? That sounds yummy. All right, so now that we have it all taped and ready to go, let's get our gloves. So we want to protect our hands, right? just like so. These are my heat resistant gloves because this is going to get really hot. All right, so here's our press right here, and it's all set, ready to go. So all I'm going to do is just take our tumbler, and we're going to add it in just like so. And we'll do 2 rotations after we press it the first time. All right, here we go. First press. And let's get our surface, because we're going to need something to put it on top of, because it's going to be super hot. So we'll just use our mat here. Put that right there. And then while that is pressing, let's go ahead and print the rest, because we're going to do 5 of these. All right. And I'm pressing it for, you know what? I need to stop this. I'm glad I saw that, because I still have it set for my mug. So I think it was still set on my mug settings, y'all. So let me reset the clock, because we only need it on 55 seconds. And I think I caught it before it went too far. So that's what I love. This one's digital, just like my other one. There we go. All right, now let's do press number 2, because I was like, that's taking too long. It should have stopped by now. All right, let me get the printer pulled up here. All right, so that's going to print while we're pressing this one. Did y'all hear it beeping at all? I don't know. You may not have heard the beep. All right, so 30 more seconds. And I'm doing the math on the other one. I want to say it was probably close to like 45 seconds, which is still fine, because we're going to do 1 more press. All right, so now let's rotate it 1 more time. I don't know if y'all can see the steam coming off of this one, but it is very hot. Can y'all see that steam coming up? So these gloves are very helpful to just make sure you don't burn your skin. And then we're going to place it on the mat, let it cool off for just a bit. All right, and it should be almost finished. 16 seconds, y'all. So it's going pretty fast. So what are the rest of you all doing right now? All right, there we go. So we're going to slide it out. We're going to let it just rest right there. I'm going to slide this over out of the way. We might do another one, y'all. Got a little bit more time. So I'm just going to slide it up like that out of the way. Y'all have any questions while we're waiting for that to cool off? And the other one is printing. So as soon as it prints, we will cut that one down. And let's do another one. Oh, Donna, that is awesome. You are relaxing. I love that. I can't wait to do that. After my mom's live. Actually, when I get off here, I'll have a little bit of time. So yeah, I'm going to relax a little bit before her live. And then after I'm done, for sure, I'm going to just put my feet up and relax. Find a good movie or show. And yeah, just take it easy, because I have, like, literally, I finished those wreaths today. and I got them all boxed, ready to go. So my husband, he was helping me because I was exhausted after working today. So I didn't get to sleep in like I normally would because we had our fair, the teacher recruitment fair. And so he was helping me kind of get everything boxed up because I had 3 that I was doing. I hope so too, Donzel. That is my plan. So I plan to be here. All right, it just printed. So let's go ahead while that one's cooling. Let's go ahead and at least start trimming it down. So yeah, that is my plan. Hopefully things won't be busy this week. And guess what? The next Tuesday is my birthday. So we'll definitely have to celebrate. I don't know what we're doing yet. But yep. So we'll see if I'm live. Hopefully I'll be able to still come live on my birthday, but I don't know what we're doing yet. So yeah, February is a busy month. And I guess it took away my copies because it only printed 1, y'all. So I'm going to have to send the rest back to the copier or to the printer. We'll do that in a minute. All right, if y'all have any questions, ask away while I'm doing this. Trying to keep an eye on the comments too. And while we're getting prepared, we'll have our first festival coming up for the year in April. And that will be the Chirac Spring Festival. So I'm excited about that. We're already working on some new things. So I'll be sharing more of those details with you in the weeks to come. All right, that's still hot. So let's keep going with this one. Let's get another tumbler. I love these straws, y'all. These are the stainless steel. And the beauty of this tumbler is it keeps hot things hot and cold things cold. So you can put your favorite beverage in it. And I absolutely love it. So let's just clean it, make sure it doesn't have any debris on it or anything like that. And here's our artwork again. Isn't that beautiful? I love the graphics. It's so rich. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our design positioned on here. Just the way we want it. Just like so. All right, and then I'm going to send those others. Let me send those to the printer. Now that I realize it reset, when I change screens and how to fix it. All right. So let's do 3 more and print. There we go. All right, so that will be printing. Let's grab our tape. That is still hot, y'all. I felt it when I put my hand near it. So I was like, whoo, let's be careful. All right, this is not on straight, so let me fix that. That's the good thing. You have time to make adjustments while you're wrapping it. Okay, that looks better now. So if you haven't seen my Valentine tumbler, I'll show you that in just a minute because I do have one here still. We also did some mugs for Valentine's Day. And they turned out beautifully. So we'll be adding some new ones coming up. All right, there we go, y'all. So what are y'all having for dinner today? I'm going to have more of my leftovers. My Chinese food that I was telling y'all about that I have a ton of. You could feed a whole family on that box, y'all. Which would be a blessing for those who have like a lot of children. All right, that one's almost cooled down. So once I get this one taped, we'll go ahead and check that one. And I'm just taking my time here. I don't want to rush on this step. So I'm not sure if we're getting any more snow. I think the groundhog saw his shadow, so we're going to have more winter weather. I don't know if there will be any snow in the forecast. I know next week it's going to be cooler, back to like the 50s, I believe. So yeah, we'll have to see. But right now, the weather is so nice that we haven't had to use our heat, which is nice. Okay, Miss Donna, I will see you later. Thank you for hopping on. And if you want to see the final product, you can come back on the replay, okay? Let me know if you come back. And I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so I think we'll just get this one taped and ready to go. And I'll save this one for later, y'all. Mom, of course, wants some more snow. I know, Mom. I know you do. That other snow is kind of a lot. We had, what was it, 3 inches? They were only calling for about 1 inch. So it was much more than what they expected. Mom, I forgot to send you that link, so I'll send it to you when I get off of here. I just remembered. Okay, y'all, almost finished with the tape here. Let's do one more. This one looks a little wrinkled, but I hope it's just the tape. I'm going to try to fix that. I think it's just the tape itself. Yeah, so let's smooth that out really good. I don't want that to lift on my design. So I always double check, make sure everything is smooth the way that I want it. All right, and then let's run our tape along the edge real quick. And then we're going to reveal our tumbler that we did, our first one. And we're making all of these the same. Now it's warming up, y'all. These lights are on in here. I had my coffee earlier, my leftover coffee, because I was cold. So I said, well, I'll just get some coffee. That'll help me warm up. I forgot. When I go live and I have these lights on, that's all the warmth I need right there. All right. Last bit of tape. So Is anyone else getting a break from their heat right now because of the warmer weather that you might be having? All right, y'all. Got it all set, ready to go. So let's open this one. And we can reuse our copy paper. So let's see how we did. Y'all ready to see it? All right. So we'll put that there. And now we're just going to reverse what we did. So let's start pulling away at our tape. Just like so. And then when we come back Tuesday, we will check our YouTube stats since we did not get to do that last week. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Right here on Facebook, if you type !YouTube, it will come up for you to subscribe. Just like that. So for my Facebook people, if you would be so kind to type !YouTube in the comments, you will get a prompt where you can subscribe to my channel. And then if you're over on YouTube like Donzel is, then you can just hit that subscribe button and that will take care of it for us. All right, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and start peeling away. Normally, y'all know I do the slow reveal. Let's go ahead and start peeling it away. And I don't know if you can see it already, but it's looking gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at there. So there it is, y'all. Look at there. It says, be brave like Stacy. And Stacy's the main character in the book. Isn't that beautiful? So be brave. Let me turn it so y'all can read it. Be brave like Stacy. Look at there. What do y'all think? So here is our finished tumbler. Let's put our lid back on. And then this is the stainless steel straw. It comes with this one. But isn't that beautiful? And let me see if I have any of my other boxes. Yeah, let's put it in one of these boxes right here. So I will be finishing up this beautiful order for Simone, and she'll have all of her products that go right along with her book. Oh, thanks, Dad. Hey, Miss Valerie, I didn't know you were here. Let's see. I think the straw may be a little tall for the box, so I'll just put that to the side. So, yeah. So here is how, if you order a tumbler, you'll get it in a box with your straw. And isn't that a lovely gift too? So let me show you the Valentine's one while we're here. I'm going to turn this off. Let that finish printing. Printer is still going, but it's almost finished. I think this is the last one. So let me show you the Valentine tumbler that we have, that we made. So this is one that we have in our shop for Valentine's Day. And you may have been here when we made it, but it is beautiful. It's like embroidered hearts in the center. It has all these beautiful flowers. So if you are in need of a gift for Valentine's Day, for that special one that you love, this is still available. Let me add the link to the comments. Thanks, Donzel. In case you want to check that out, you absolutely can. And we have so many things that would make beautiful Valentine's gifts. We have bows, we have wreaths, we have shirts, we have keychains, we have earrings, as you were noticing. All right, so this is our 3D embroidered Valentine tumbler. I'm adding the link to the comments for you right now. So if you need something for Valentine's Day, you still have time to order and get your items in. If it's already made on the website, you can get your orders in time for Valentine's Day Friday. All right. And remember that beautiful bow? Y'all, look at this bow. We had a beautiful I love you sign. That was the inspiration for this bow. So lots of gorgeous designs are on the website. Thanks, Donzel. All right, so just showing you some of the things that we feature that you are able to take advantage of and order. All right, what questions do y'all have while we're wrapping up our live? This has been so much fun. And I'm going to finish these a little bit later because I have a little break. I'm going to take about a 40-minute break, and then I'll have some time to relax before my mom's live because I need it. I'm just going to go sit on the couch for a minute. All right, any questions as we are wrapping up tonight's live? I'm just going to go ahead and add some tape to this so it'll already be done. And I don't have to come back and tape it. All right, I'll give y'all a couple of moments in case you do have questions. And remember, we go live every Tuesday and Saturday, 5:30 Eastern, unless something comes up, but we're usually here. All right, what final thoughts, questions do y'all have before we end for tonight? I appreciate you being here, and I thank you so much for your support because I could not do this without you. So thank you to everyone who has placed orders this year, this month. I really appreciate everything that you do, all the comments you leave on my videos, on my posts, all of the things that you do to promote my business, all the sprinkles, the shares, everything you do. You're helping me build my brand. So for that, I am truly grateful to each and every one of you. All right, I don't see anything. Don't forget, y'all, I'm going to say it now while I'm looking. Make sure you give this video a heart. It looks like Michelle has done that so far. Thank you, Michelle. For some reason, I know on YouTube when you're watching and you have the live chat, you have to exit out of live chat to go give us a heart. But please make sure you do that. You would not believe how that's how you're telling Facebook to show my videos to more people, or you're telling YouTubers to do the same thing. So, oh, Melissa just did it. Thanks, Melissa. So if you have not done that, I'm taking roll right now and looking to see who's doing that for us. I really appreciate you. Make sure you leave us a comment. Feel free to sprinkle us out. Let other people know that we are here. And I look forward to seeing you back on my page. Thanks, Dad. Dad just gave us a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Look at there. And it's working. Donzel, thank you. All right. So if y'all haven't done that, if you'll take a minute and do that for me, and I'll try to remember to do that at the end of every live. We'll just kind of look and see, because I know how it is. You get busy. Thanks, Mom. And I'll be helping Mom get hers as well in just a minute. So all of you who are doing it right now, I appreciate it because it's popping up and it's showing me. So we will be back on Tuesday and we will have another great live in store. So you'll have to stay tuned for many, many more beautiful creations. If you need something for Valentine's Day, let me add the direct link to all things Valentine's Day on the shop. So if you want to check out all those gorgeous wreaths, I don't want you to have to stumble or anything. So let me go grab that link real quick. And from the website, you can go straight into wreaths, and then you'll find holidays, and you can go to Valentine's Day. So that's the link I'm about to send you all right now. And there are all sorts of things there that you may want to check out. Okay. All right. I love y'all so much. Have a great night, and I will see you all back on my page. Bye, everyone. Don't forget, go out and find something good, because once you do, you know you have found God, and God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Have a great night. See you soon. Bye.